Welcome to the Antonio Parkinson Project. I am Antonio Parkinson. It's Mother's Day weekend. And on this show, we are going to ask the question, should your mate buy their baby mama a gift for Mother's Day if they're not together? Also, we're going to talk about inappropriate gifts for your baby mama. Also, we're going to talk about killer wings, signs your child may need mental health help, and things that black mamas say to their kids when they're fussing. You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project. We'll be right back. All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. We are the fastest growing visual podcast in the Memphis market. Give it up for that. Y'all give it up for that.
You got the numbers.
Hey, them numbers, though. The numbers.
You got the numbers. I'm trying to put them on the flash. The numbers.
Yeah, we do have them numbers. You know, we went from last show, we just clipped our 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. These are only YouTube numbers.
Yeah.
This doesn't include TikTok numbers, doesn't include Facebook numbers or Instagram numbers. It's only YouTube numbers. We hit our 1,000th subscriber, and today we are over 1,400 subscribers. As a matter of fact, I think we picked up, I think it was about 760 new subscribers in the last 28 days. So y'all give it up for that. We are the fastest growing.
What we gonna do if we hit 2K tonight?
Man, we hit 2K
You gonna
tonight.
twerk on the table?
No. So look. Before I introduce my wonderful co-host, no, you good. You know, we still got that videotape of Ricky Floyd twerking in front of our security cameras outside, right? So if we hit 2,000 subscribers, we're gonna release that tape.
Yeah, twerking past are gonna be released if we hit 2K.
If we hit that 2K tonight, so y'all give it up for my wonderful, lovely co-host, Angelika Woods in the building. Give it up for her. Yeah, it's Friday. It is man, but you sure can tell when somebody's a new mama, boy.
Where is my gift?
Ooh, goodness gracious. DJ Kojak, scratch it up for him 4 times. Hey, that was 3, but Chanel, you did hear that scratch. Yeah. Y'all give it up for our wonderful guest, Chanel Woods is in the building. Hey, we
Chanel Woods. Chanel Woods.
Right, Chanel Woods. And y'all related? Any relation?
Yeah,
No, how you know?
maybe.
How you know?
Because my husband really ain't no Woods.
Oh, he ain't really a Woods?
No.
His last name Woods?
His mama carry another man's name, and he not really. He's a
How you know them Woods ain't part of them Woods? All of them grew up in the woods.
Yeah.
Now you might be my Woods from the country though. We're gonna talk about that.
Look at Chanel. Chanel country fine now. Chanel, she country thick now. So,
country.
so she's from the woods.
We're gonna show something on 2K.
Right. Look, DJ Kojak talking about some woo.
Don't get
It
knocked
is
out.
Mother's Day weekend. He on his best behavior.
He on the best behavior.
He on his best behavior. Yeah, he is on. Hey, look. We are still in the month of May. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and we all month long. The Antonio Parkinson Project is going to be talking about mental health issues, solutions, challenges, symptoms, all month long. And this month is sponsored by Alliance Healthcare. Y'all give it up for Alliance Healthcare.
They're so amazing.
Man, we missed it. Alliance Healthcare. Alliance Healthcare is in the building all month long. Y'all, and tonight we got Jenny that's gonna be on the set tonight. We're excited to talk to her. We're gonna ask her about her baby daddy and right. It's coming. You can't escape us, Jenny.
Welcome to the show, Jenny.
Welcome to the show.
Yep.
And again, it's Mother's Day weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers.
Give it up.
Happy Mother's Day to my mother, Maddie Parkinson. Happy Mother's Day, woman. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, that's right. Angelika, anybody you want to send a Happy Mother's Day shout out to?
Happy Mother's to my mom. But that's Mother's Day every day. And who else? Happy Mother's Day to me. All the moms that are still moms and their babies are not here. Happy Mother's Day to you. That's a special shout out to them. That's a shout out I have.
Yep. DJ
You're
Kojak.
still a mom.
DJ Kojak, you want to send a shout out?
Man, happy Mother's Day to my grandmother, my moms. It's gone but never forgotten.
Yeah, man.
And most important, happy Mother's Day to my wife. Strong black woman. Doing her
Put that
thing.
strong on there.
Man,
You're trying to be in good grace.
He's trying to have another baby.
And she
Oh,
know
them again.
that's your present right there.
Right,
really?
Look at he look right in the camera too. Right.
Don't say I didn't there. Don't say I didn't tell you.
Right.
Happy Mother's Day.
Right.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Chanel Woods. Anybody want to say Happy Mother's Day too?
Yeah, my mom, my aunties, my friends, everybody. Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Yeah, Happy Mother's Day to
And
him.
myself, yeah.
Yeah, Happy Mother's Day to you too. Happy Mother's Day to the women of the Antonio Parkinson
Yes.
Project.
Where's our
Yes,
gift?
man, be patient.
Where's our gift at?
Patience.
I told them to come in here with a gift, and I
DJ
ain't seen
Kojak.
nothing out of
They
balloon.
don't know whether
They
we
gonna mess
conspire.
it up.
Well,
Not
I
at
know.
all.
I know.
They lying. They done
Don't
send
mess
somebody
your
to the
blessings
store.
up.
I'm telling
Come
you.
on,
Okay, let me be quiet. My cash app might go off while I'm talking. Let me be quiet.
Right. Mitch, go ahead and send that cash up. Right, yeah. But I do want to also say Happy Mother's Day to my daughter, and Happy Mother's Day to the mother of my chillins.
Oh, ain't that a leeway?
Right. To the mother of my chillins.
Chilling.
Yeah,
The
I
mother
their
of my
names?
chillins. Look, we ain't finna do all that. Look, I'm trying to keep the peace.
I'm trying to see. Okay.
Happy Mother's Day to my daughter as well, man.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
I'm not saying that yet.
You ain't saying that? But so Angelika, you married. DJ Kojak, you married. Chanel, you married? You ain't
Single,
married.
single.
Oh, she said
Oh, she said single. Slide in her DM. You got
right.
to she is single. Comment. She is taking Mother's Day gifts.
Yes.
It is. Right. That's right. So let me ask this question. DJ Kojak, we're gonna sit back on this one. Let these good women
Never
on
get lied. Sit back on nothing. He ain't gonna sit back on
Should
nothing.
your boyfriend or your husband buy his baby's mama a Mother's Day gift? And we're talking about they ain't together now.
Yeah.
So
I hope they're not together. They're my boyfriend or my husband.
Well,
Should I go first or
You
should
can go first. You act like you ain't that's a cancer woman.
I'm single, since I'm single. Be honest with you, I always taught my kids to, like when they father birthday come up or the my kid's father is married. He's
Step
been
into that
married.
mic though.
Oh,
Yeah, don't
he's
be
been married. Yeah.
Right.
He's been married for a while. So I mean, everything we did as
He married somebody else?
I made him marry somebody else.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's hard. And just a side note, I'm ADHD, and y'all pull me back up. So just a side
I thought you said
note,
you gonna
we're
sit back.
cancers,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
we
we're
can.
here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's hard for our exes to be enemies with us.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
Same thing with Tori.
It is.
Oh, look, you try to
Like,
right.
yeah, I'm friends. I haven't been friends with my ex, my baby father, for years.
So he ain't tried to get back in? Come on.
No,
now.
we
Come
just
on.
got
now.
the same. No, come on, we counselors. We have boundaries.
That's true.
We
That's
set
true.
boundaries.
That's
And
true.
then if you want your kids to live happy or whatever, you set boundaries.
Yes.
And the last trip that we went together, the twins turned 21. And we
Wait.
took them to
Wait.
Miami.
Hold on. Hold on.
Be acting like I'm special. I'm excited.
Wait a minute. Angela, did you hear what I just heard?
I heard.
The last trip we went together. So who all went on the trip?
The wife went to.
Yeah, she
Yeah, the
went.
wife
So
went.
who all, wait a minute. Tell us who all was on this trip.
The wife, my kids, the guy I was dating,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
and their daughter.
Mm-hmm.
All of us was invited. The daughter he had before the twins, and who else? It was just
Man, that's
a
some
gathering.
that's some
Yeah,
that's
that's a dog.
that is that's some white folk stuff though.
That's much.
People say that thing about me. My friend said that about me. She's like, "Tell me now." I'm like,
No.
it's normal.
But it's not normal in the black. No, I'm just talking
It's
about
not.
cultural differences.
It is. It's
It's
okay,
not
y'all. Look at
normal.
this.
That's not the
I'm
norm.
not gonna say not normal.
Step up to that mic. Don't be scared.
I'm not gonna say it's not
I like
normal.
you already,
It
see.
depends on that personality and that character.
Yeah.
I try to teach my kids to have great character. So
And then nothing pop off.
no.
No.
We've been doing this for years.
Okay.
Man, that's what's up.
And hold on, don't get it twisted. I was young when I had them, but I always wanted my kids to be loved no matter what. If something happened to me, so that's what it is.
That's called maturity.
Yeah.
My friends think I'm crazy, and it's about the children. So
Yeah,
I don't
it
care
is.
how no adult feels, whatever. As long as the kid's straight, I'll be uncomfortable. Even if it's uncomfortable and they
Yeah.
want to go. My bonus child, her birthday tomorrow. If she want me to go, I'm gonna come.
So y'all gonna go on the trip together? You and the former baby mama?
I wouldn't have no problem with that.
Yeah.
They think that's crazy. I promise.
I don't think it's crazy. It's
I
just
don't
not
care.
inside the norms culturally.
Right.
Now it's different
Black
if
folk,
someone
right.
disagree and be like, I don't want to do it, and they keep problems. Yeah, but
I have no problem.
No,
We can
no
go.
problem
We all
over
go on a
here. Well, no
double date
problem.
and go
No
ski
problem.
down slopes.
What
What
the stepmama look like?
she's cute. She
Okay.
ain't Woods though.
Somebody online, Ted.
Let me stop.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Yeah.
I only said to entertain you guys. That's
Can
it.
I say that if he has a type and you're beautiful, I'm sure she's beautiful.
She's
too.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you already, her look at
I
you.
only said that because
So that brother winning.
y'all
Kojak.
ain't-
You're supposed to say
That
that.
brother winning.
No,
You're supposed to.
All my baby mamas on the trip. You got flued out? Did you get flued out? To
no,
the trip?
I told
okay.
you my ex was with me.
He probably flew out.
How did your ex feel about it?
Look, if you dealing with me, we all getting along.
Thank you. Hello. We a package deal.
If
Right.
we're not getting along, I'm not dating you.
Okay.
Right,
Like,
okay.
I don't like
Right.
that.
That's what's up. You like the peace.
Yeah.
We like peace though.
I like peace
Yeah,
and peace.
right.
No, he
Yeah.
thought she was gonna be with it on the other side. So
Oh
I'm
no,
glad
she
you're
with
on my side.
Hey, look, she a
on
cancer
this,
now. You just don't want to be on,
on
the
this
other side
side.
of the cancer.
No, this side.
But let me ask this.
Okay.
Now, what if we talk about, should the boyfriend, husband, buy the mama, the ex, the mama a gift? Name 5 inappropriate gifts for that man to buy that baby mama.
You want to go first?
We said I said jewelry, like
Yeah,
a
most
ringy
definitely.
kind of form of jewelry. That's what
Yeah.
I said.
Mm-hmm. DJ Kojak.
Now he had it.
What should he not buy his? What should he not buy that mama for?
I'm thinking he shouldn't buy her any lingerie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Lingerie.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sexy
Okay.
lingerie.
Chanel, what should he not buy you for Mother's Day?
Oh, be honest, it got to come from the kid.
Okay.
Thank you. The
Okay.
kid has to be involved with the
Everything got to
buying.
do with the kids. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if it's coming like, okay, I give my son some money to take his mother out or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or, something like that.
Uh-huh.
It should not be like personal.
Hold
At
on,
all.
but your twins are 21,
25.
25. They can buy their own gift. He should be buying nothing anyway.
You're right, but what's inappropriate?
Jewelry, lingerie, paying for like stuff, personal stuff like
Like what?
car notes and different stuff like
Oh,
that.
so you gonna turn that car note down?
Oh, yeah, I have. To do that with him, y'all.
Just text us later.
That's her disclaimer.
Parkinson,
Look,
he gonna clip
hey.
that little part right
look.
there.
I'm not taking no shots.
That's her
I'm not taking no
disclaimer.
shots. I'm like this right now.
yeah.
I'm not taking no
Oh,
shots.
Lord, Jesus.
No, but on a serious note, that's how you keep the peace.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
boundaries and peace.
Yeah,
Now,
boundaries and
Kojak said
Yeah.
earlier
Gotta have
designer. He said no designer, but he don't want to say that on air though. He want to go with the lingerie. Look at his face.
Yeah.
I mean, he
Yeah,
come
but what? Hey,
He
look.
said no designer, no service.
In 1 minute though, you got Father's Day coming up. Women
There you
buy
go.
Father's Day gifts too. So
Yeah.
y'all, is it something off limits for the fathers from the other mamas?
I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Hey, what you mean you ain't got to worry about that?
Her
Your husband got other children, right?
Yeah, the one is oldest is 21, and then my oldest boy's child, she's 10, but the mom helps with that, and she gonna do the very.
Now I'm not gay or anything, but your Mitch Woods is a nice looking dude,
He is very
right?
handsome.
So I just want to put
He's
that
very
disclaimer.
handsome.
He is.
The Woods is handsome.
The
Woods
right.
is
I might be related. I might be brother and sister,
Right.
But hey, mama might be, anyway.
Oh God!
Right, I know. I ain't trying to start no mess. I'm honestly, I would not. But look,
Lord.
coming up in the next segment though, we're going to talk
like
about
that.
killer wings, right? And don't forget, it's Mental Health Awareness Month. And when we come back, we're going to talk about mental health, right? So y'all stick around, stay. It's a good time to hit the subscribe button. You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Grab a bag with a roller, grab your cup and let pour up. They didn't want us round it first, but now they act like they know what. Hey, but they show love, yeah, we show out when we show up. I don't even do the liquor, that shit might make me throw up. But we turned up, this the after party. Shit grabbing on my body. White girl got a bottle in the club, and that going all it. Turned up, finna wreck the party. We just brought out everybody. No, we got our have some fun. We at the after party.
Hey y'all, it's Michael Kaya and it's the Antonio Parkinson Project I'm on. They have fun around here. They got chicken and everything. If you really want to get the word, know what's going on in your neighborhood, in your community, in your blackness, you need to tune in to the Antonio Parkinson Project. And ain't even in the projects. Okay, so tune in. We love you. Keep God first.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. I am Antonio Parkinson. You are watching the fastest growing podcast in the Memphis market. Yeah, give a shout out and show some love to my wonderful co-host, Angelika Geli Woods in the building. Yeah.
Hang on, get no clap, Miss Woods over there.
Miss Woods,
Clap your hands together. Thank you. There you go now. You got the baby girl.
Yeah. Shout out to my DJ Kojak. Give it up for DJ. Wait a minute. Lord. Scratch it up for him 4 times, DJ Kojak. Right. DJ Kojak in the building. Give a round of applause for our DJ. Go, DJ.
Look like we got some food on the way in here.
Oh, we got some food on the way in?
Uh-oh. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, wait a minute. What we got here?
Come on in.
Myself was a food.
Come on over here. Look. We don't mess with them folks over there. We mess with you. What you got going on, bro? Man, come in here blinking, man.
I smell that season. I smell that season.
Let's see what we got here.
Straight drop.
You can say right. You don't be doing it.
I told you about my guy.
Legs and the
Black on water.
crab legs and the scrimps from Straight Drop.
Alkaline water.
I like that.
Get one of them. Get this for me, Malik.
Well, we appreciate that.
You see it?
It smell good.
Come on, bro. Come over here.
You say you can get at the airport?
Yeah, tell us what we're doing. Tell us who you are.
I need to buy some of
Yeah,
that.
come on, step into this mic.
Cam Special, 615 Chelsea, Straight Drop, Memphis. That's the best food in the city. We got water, VO water. Got another restaurant called Bandos across the street.
Okay.
So, just trying to feed the street.
Cam, what's up, man?
That's good. That's at North Memphis, right? That's North Memphis right now.
North Memphis.
Yeah.
We got Cam on the Antonio Parkinson Project. Y'all make sure y'all, support that business. Hey, that's seafood in North Memphis. You're the only one that's doing it, right?
Yeah, the best one in the world.
Best one in the world.
I heard that.
Yes, sir.
Man, we appreciate you bringing it through, man. Love you, man.
Yes, sir.
Get the black water for me because I sure want some.
Yes, sir.
I want some water. I'll
Yes,
buy a whole.
Hey, Michelle, make sure he has get my cell number and tell him to shoot me a text. Y'all give it up for Cam. Appreciate it.
My mouth is so
Came
excited.
through with the crab legs and the
And
scrimp.
the alkaline water.
And some alkaline water.
That's in the stove. That's in the stove too.
That's what's up, man. We love you, man. Hey, man, you're more than welcome to stick around as long as you want to stick around, man. Yeah. And so y'all give it up again for our guest, Chanel Woods in the building. Chanel Woods. Yep.
I ain't clapping for her because she didn't clap for
Woo,
me.
Oh, that's what we do. That's what Mother's Day.
Look, got me
Mother's
thinking.
Day.
I'm like, yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Mother's Day too. I'm telling you, man.
Playing with you.
So listen. Let me walk through this story real quick because this is not real quick. I'm gonna go through it a little slower than because this is an incredibly sad story, and it obviously has a lot to do with mental health challenges that we're dealing with in Memphis. I've always said in the state of Tennessee we are in a mental health crisis, and and I cannot say it enough how deep of a mental health crisis we are in the state of Tennessee. I mean, especially being as a Tennessee legislator, we're not putting enough. To me, we're not putting enough resources and money and funding into our mental health issue that we have in the state of Tennessee. So recently in the news, there was a mother that came forth because she saw her daughter on the news. And they were showing her daughter on the news because her daughter was leaving the area of a crime scene where a person had been shot and killed. That individual was shot and killed, and so when the mother saw her daughter on the news, because she was a person of interest, she turned her daughter in to the police. When the police interviewed the daughter said she was trying to hit a lick. She wanted to hit a lick to get some money, which means to get some money.
Yeah.
Right. And so she met this guy at a gas station on Lamar. Right. We know what's happening on Lamar.
Lamar.
According to allegedly, there was a deal struck for her to provide some sexual services and in exchange for $60. She said she never had any intentions of giving the guy the sexual services. She wanted to hit a lick and get some money. So she instead allegedly shot and killed the dude in the park that they met up at for the sexual services and took $60, stole $60 from him and left the scene. Then she took the $60 allegedly and went and bought two hot wing combos, one for her and one for her boyfriend, and had $13 left over. And now, the question is, becomes, one is, it takes a special mother to turn the child in, number one.
Yeah.
Number two is, life has become so cheap to some people that they would kill you over $60.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Life has become so cheap to some people that they would kill you over $60 and then use that $60 to go buy some wings. And according to the police report, allegedly she had $13 left over.
What was the wing place?
It's got to be something deeper than that. Like you said, it's something going wrong.
But is it really, do you really, and I can't wait to the next segment, we're going to have Alliance Healthcare on this to talk us through this too. But is it all mental health issues or is it something else? Is it just a desensitization?
Desensitization?
You've been desensitized.
She's a publicist. How to say it?
Right. I
got the wrong. I'll mess up some words now. People name.
Look at LeContier. Come on, LeContier. Now we know counting ain't your ministry, but maybe
communicating is.
Maybe grammar
is.
Right. We got all these communication.
I have a question. Can we back? Can we go back?
Angelika, me.
Go ahead.
Desensitized.
What's considered a lick? What amount would you consider as a lick, Miss Woods?
That ain't a lick.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even.
You ain't never hit a lick before?
Nah, I'm serious. The lick I hit is at work.
I heard that.
I mean, I don't know. $60. I mean, that ain't enough.
But it's subjective though, So if you're 30 cents away from having a quarter, $20 is a lick.
No,
that's
no. It's still just $20.
Y'all done arrived. Y'all have arrived.
We're not $20. We're not. I don't know.
$20, Parkinson.
I don't know.
$20. $20 is a lot of money to somebody.
Some people.
Yeah, seriously. Don't see, you done got bougie.
But that's not
$20.
To me, that kind of sounds like someone who's actually addicted to something.
There
I'm hit a lick.
There could be that.
Because someone who's in their right mind is not addicted to anything. I don't think like that.
It's interesting because I was telling law enforcement and people on our committees, in the Tennessee legislature, when them folks did that flash mob at Exxon, and then they ran into Exxon and start, stealing everything out of Exxon. I said the issue is that is attractive to them for some reason, for a reason, right? Whether it's desperation or you're in survival mode, but all crimes are not due to mental health. You ask me. Some are crimes of opportunity.
Yeah,
What opportunity was $60 gonna bring? Well, I guess wings. It was wings and feeding the boyfriend. I don't know.
Yeah, because she bought 2 hot wing combos.
I want to know the wing place.
Yeah,
that's important. We need to know because these wings. You said it's called Killer Wings.
No, I did not say that.
Sound like a good name.
They do, don't it?
Right. Because apparently, there's some very good wings that's worth take a life for them.
A life to go buy. Even when you said addiction, no, because if you allegedly in the affidavit, you use some of that money to buy wings. What kind of dope you buying for $13?
That's a good point. So she didn't really buy no dope.
Thank you. She didn't have no addiction. What she spent $40 on food.
47
I
apparently.
don't know.
So what was
couldn't
it?
tell
Thank
you.
you. Look, guess over there like, what in the world?
Hey, but Kojak,
I feel like people get the actual act. We're getting more and more numb to it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
You see,
I can agree with you.
Yeah. And when we talked about that earlier, PTSD, it's real. You know, we hear it in the music, we see it in the movies, we see it on the video games, we see it so much where it looks like it's fake, and it until you actually do the act and start dealing with the what comes with it, and you wake up and be like, this is really real.
But she could have just robbed him. I mean, the sexual act, his pants had to be down. He was at a disadvantage. I mean,
oh, Angelika is making this story good.
I'm just saying there's a lot of things.
How did you get that in your head?
It's a
That his
lot.
pants were down.
If
You
you're-
visually seeing this.
Yeah, but I'm
this
saying if
act
you're gonna
happening.
catch a lick, I'm gonna embody her right now. You're gonna catch a lick.
Hit a
I'm
lick.
fake.
Just
I'm gonna
hit
hit
a
a lick. I'm a fake whatever. I'm under desperation. I want these wings or this hit, whatever's going on. I don't know. We're gonna say wings because
Yeah.
that's what she bought according to the affidavit. His pants is down. He's at a disadvantage. It wasn't worth his life. I'm saying anything else.
In the background, but you thinking logically.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's a good point.
Because I'm
Thank you for
thinking
that.
of anything outside of
Thank you.
his life.
What makes you think his pants were down? She could have held a gun to him. His pants might have not even been down.
And that's even more the point. Then why you take his life? It could have just been a robbery.
It could have been a resistance. Okay, it could have been a resistance.
Yeah.
He could have had the pants. See, I guess I would have thought all the way
Because if he
through.
has mental
Issues, yeah.
there's
She
no
think it's
such
okay.
thing.
But
Yeah.
Parkinson said.
Angelica, I don't want to be robbed
She's
by
not
you.
thinking.
But Parkinson said that it may not be mental issues.
Yeah.
Well, it's obviously not a drug issue because she
got
bought
wings.
wings. Unless she's addicted to wings.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
You know what though? You need to get her mama and get her on confessions
Yeah.
so we can
plug
find
that
out what
in.
really happened.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's confessions
Right.
about?
Yeah. Seriously.
Confessions is about.
You're gonna have to step into that mic, little
Oh,
mama.
okay.
Right. What y'all got for her? Hold on. What y'all got for her doing all this moving around and stuff?
All right.
Right. Our mental health professional. Right. What we got? What we got?
A shot.
A shot, right? That'll do it. But yeah, so seriously, so that might be a good guest for you to
Yeah.
reach out to her mama and get her
Okay,
mama on the
okay.
show, and because I want you to think about that now on confessions.
Yeah.
Right. So her mama, called the police and said, "I'm going to bring my daughter in."
Yes.
Yeah, but that's just a
But she has to know who her daughter is. You know what I mean? Because
That's a good
think
point.
about it. You know if your daughter going to be a follower, or you know if your daughter on drugs or have history of drugs that created that mental health, or the people she hang with, she can be a follower. It's so many things in that involved in that.
And now that's probably gonna be the best help she's ever got.
Yeah, it took her to
When she
jail.
take
That's sad.
or not.
she's gonna be away from everything.
Or not, because
think
it
so?
may not be a drug issue. It may be just that she might be a straight up psychopath. No, seriously.
Where's the
Yeah.
professional at? It's time for the
And that
professional.
too,
We
you know,
gonna
you
let-
get kids too that are followers and their parents just kind of just have this, don't teach them to grow up and grow out. You know what I mean? Because they still think like a kid. You have someone does still think like a kid. You're like, I'm gonna go get a lick and I'm gonna buy me some wings. What?
Right. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, it could be arrested development. It could be a developmental issue.
Yeah.
For
The attention. A lot of people like attention.
Or it could be a rush.
Yeah. That too.
that would be psychopathic.
No, it's not. I did things.
Oh, we
I
gotta
did,
ask
I did
for- I
things
can't
out
go
of
to the
rush.
professional, get out.
What a professional. I
I'm
did
telling you,
things.
I'm telling you. We
I
gotta
did
come
things
up
in my past based off things I didn't even do just because I liked to rush. I was just
Oh,
bored.
really?
I did.
Oh,
What you
okay.
do?
Like what? These are your
What you do?
confessions.
I did. You ready for my
Your
confession?
confession.
Say
Ready for
what
your
it is.
confession?
Yes. What's your confession?
I used to steal.
So what do you think then?
Yeah, everybody got quiet.
Is that a lick?
Oh, we're gonna talk. We're gonna give you a
No.
whole. We're gonna give you a whole
he gonna
therapy
bleep.
session.
He
when
gonna
the
he
next
gonna
segment.
he gonna bleep that section off. Did you know Angelika used to steal?
But no, because we were some little.
But why
kleptos when I
though?
was
Is
growing
there a
up.
reason?
Listen, I told my husband this. I felt I was like I was Robin Hood. Just be quiet. Go on the journey with me. Fashion up. Look at look.
Jenny, you got
put
a
your
whole room
Jenny, put
full.
your card down. She right now. She right now. Okay, Robin
Jenny
Hood.
got a whole room full. in here.
Because I did not need to steal, and I never, you know, people who used to steal and you used to use it for money.
Yeah.
I would give it to like moms that were struggling, people who are I just like to give to people. I know it's crazy. I was young. I was in my teen. I was a teenage. Look how she looking at me.
Little Robin.
No, still to give.
Little Robin.
Now I ain't still
And
from
look,
somebody's house.
Chanel, here's what you got to understand. You know, she grew up in Iowa. You know,
I
it wasn't
did. I
but
was
two
bored.
black folks in
In
up there.
Iowa, you had to do meth, and I wasn't doing no meth. So
Really?
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
I would do meth. Okay,
Right.
not doing meth.
You know, but we used to steal. You know,
Yeah.
growing up, we were some little kleptos, me and my
rush.
brother, and but we was just stealing honey buns and
No,
cupcakes.
I wasn't stealing honey
You know, and then we were too dumb to walk and leave the store. We'd stand on the side of the store and
And that's
eat the
probably
food.
what she did, you know. Let me go get a lick. I'm
I guess those, yeah.
gonna get this attention from this guy. I want this attention,
I'ma buy
and then
my
I'm gonna
wing
buy me some
combo.
wings because I'm hungry.
Yes,
Well, yeah. Well, we were little kleptos.
I mean-
we stole it. You know, that was our lick. You
Yeah.
go ahead and lick on these honey buns.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's telling too.
Right. But up next, you know, there were signs in this woman's childhood, I think anyway, that she needed mental health help, and we're going to ask Jenny. And in fact, that should be Jenny's new moniker. Ask Jenny, right?
Yeah.
We're going to ask Jenny Barton from Alliance Healthcare. So y'all stick around. We're going to talk about mental health in the next segment. It's the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Guessing to find you. I always in the mood. I told you, you always wanted something like this. Hold on to
Hey guys, what's up? It's Elise Neal. You are watching the Antonio Parkinson Project. Stay tuned.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. I am Antonio Parkinson, and you're watching the fastest growing visual podcast in the Memphis market. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, all month long. And on the Antonio Parkinson Project, we're going to be highlighting mental health in our every single show because it's that important to us. We are definitely in a mental health crisis. This podcast, this whole month actually, is brought to you by Alliance Healthcare. Y'all give it up for Alliance Healthcare. We love Alliance Healthcare. Yes, they are doing wonderful work in the Memphis market, actually across the state of Tennessee. But that's just my take. Y'all give it up for our wonderful co-host, Angelika Geli Woods. She over there eating
Got that shrimp. That
This
shrimp.
shrimp, y'all, every piece has so much seasoning on it. Like, I don't think y'all understand. I'm ready for this camera to switch so I can eat something. I tell you. Every piece.
Munching.
Right, she is. She is. She wasn't waiting on it. DJ
I'm
Kojak, give it up,
waiting.
DJ Kojak. DJ Kojak, scratch it up for him 4 times.
Bam.
Oh, it's the 4th one. Oh, there it is. Hey, Jenny, did you hear that scratch?
I did.
Now, very good. Y'all
Thank
give it
you,
up
Jenny.
for Jenny Bearden in the building from Alliance Healthcare. Give her a round of applause.
Thank you.
Angelica, you clap with your wrist because Angelica.
I want my mouth right now. So
Oh, Lord have mercy. Here she go again with that clapping with her mouth stuff. And can
it's so
anybody, that could be in the glossary book, y'all, clapping with her mouth.
I swear I'm
Whatever
not
that
gassy out
is,
Whatever that is.
it sounds good. Whatever it is. Whatever,
is so good.
Whatever clapping with your mouth sounds
It
good.
She looks like
real
she's really
good.
enjoying it over
Is
there.
that what it is, Jenny?
Y'all jealous. Y'all know how
Jenny,
to
we're
sneak in.
trying to figure out clapping with your mouth. We don't
Yep.
know. We don't. We'll figure it out later. But 2 chicks in a bottle stopped by,
Yes.
and we got these, and they are. What are these drinks called again?
Not me. I'm still drinking my
Oh,
black
she said it's
I'm
called
drinking my
a
black
milk.
on alkaline water right
A milk.
here.
We ain't gonna get that shot. You want me to get yours? Oh, here's. Wait a minute.
I
Okay,
got my
here's
black on.
Angelica's, y'all.
See,
Right. Yeah. But look, thank you, 2 chicks in the bottle. Always, livening up, the spot.
Yes.
Shout out to
Yes.
Lori. Lori, last week, Lori had a redhead Jackie. Redhead Jackie.
Did she
I don't
make it
know.
home?
Yeah. Lori actually came back
She
twice
was right.
after the show was over. Yeah. So shout out to Lori with Alliance Healthcare. We love you, Lori. Thank you for being here. And thank you all for everything you're doing. Jenny, how do you put up with our craziness, first of all?
I'm loving this.
Yeah.
But I was sitting over there in the corner, like dying to get involved in the last conversation because I had some thoughts to throw in there.
Okay.
What about Robin Hood?
Okay, well,
Wait a minute.
We'll get there.
Before y'all
The answers.
Jenny, you want to send a shout out to your folks over there in the cut?
Yeah, brought my husband with me tonight.
Oh, did you forget his name? I'm about to say,
Mike.
what did you forget? What it was?
Husband, Mike.
It is Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah.
What up, Mike? We see you, right? Appreciate you being here. Yeah. So we want to welcome you to the capital of Memphis, Raleigh, 38128. You are in the capital of Memphis, so make sure you act accordingly.
Yes.
Right. You know, on
Definitely.
your best behavior. We're just kidding with you. But you know, Jenny, we were talking about, you know, this young lady.
Mm-hmm.
She said she wanted to hit a lick. And you know, and that means you want to get some money, quick money. And she actually ended up killing a person over, you know, $60. Went and spent that money on 2 wing combos, $47 of that $60, had $13 left, allegedly, according to the police report. Now, what kind of mindset? Well, I want to talk about that. What kind of mindset are we dealing with this young lady? Secondly, I think she's 26 years old. Secondly, the mom was the one that turned her in and took her to the police department. And, you know, what is that mom dealing with now? Let's talk about the actual alleged shooter of the individual.
So, you know, the conversation was it drugs? Was it, you know, why did she do this? What was she after? My thought went to the boyfriend.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
My thought went to the boyfriend. Did he force her to do it? Is he abusive? Did mom turn her in to save her daughter's life from this abusive man? We don't know.
That's an
I had
interesting
goosebumps
take.
when you said that. That might be it.
That's why she get the big bucks.
So that was my first thought, because so many of the young ladies I work with and the young men that we work with, they've seen that domestic violence on a regular basis, and it involves so much fear that they do things that are outside of their normal character, how they were raised, out of fear, because they truly believe this person could hurt them, kill them. I don't know if that's her situation, but it could be.
Is it a mental health issue that we're dealing with, even under that scenario?
Yes. You know, we talk a lot about, you hear a lot about in the news about ACEs, adverse childhood experiences. And when you look at what those ACEs are, it describes Memphis.
Talk about walk us through that. What is it?
So, you know, you've got your community factors. You've got poverty. You've got housing situations, low income housing, job opportunities, the things that Mayor Young is trying to bring to our city for new opportunities. But right now, those are holding people back. You've got generational issues. You've got domestic violence. You've got physical abuse, sexual abuse, emotional abuse. Kids who have never been told, hey, you can do this.
Wow, yeah.
In a positive way. You know, you were talking about stealing. We've got kids who do it to feed their siblings. Robin.
Yeah.
They're doing it to feed their siblings.
It's harsh.
She's still in hood. She's still in hood. But yeah, but she was just doing it for right.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to. I wasn't trying to survive.
Well, kleptomania is a mental health issue.
It is.
It is.
What?
Right.
And there is something to that high, that rush. But, you know, with the kids we're dealing with.
1 minute, hold on. We brushed over that real quick. Y'all called me a maniac.
No, I did not.
Y'all called me a maniac. Hold on.
I truly hope
Done with the rush.
that LaConte got the look on Jenny's face.
So what am I
when she was
supposed to do
saying
now?
that.
So am I replacing the rush right now? Is that what you're trying to say?
You find better outlets for that. And that's what we try to teach the kids, the teens that we're working with, is let's find healthier ways to get that rush, to get that feed that need.
Yeah, interesting. First of all, we can't walk past the look that Jenny's, because Jenny, put this camera on.
She called me a
Jenny
maniac.
Jenny was like, yeah,
you're a maniac.
Right.
What?
Yeah. You're like, look, but here's an interesting thing. Book I read called The Power of Habit. Have you ever read that?
Here we go with these books.
Oh my
Lord.
goodness! Yeah,
here we go with the books.
Yeah, it's not my fault that I read, and you don't, right? But The Power of Habit talked about the only way to get rid of a habit is to replace a habit. So when you were being a klepto, Angelika Woods, you actually probably replaced that habit of
Helping.
thievery.
Helping.
Right. Yeah.
And I
Theft.
think no.
Right. You
Now, can we
replace
do
that
it?
habit.
That's harsh word. God, Jesus. And my name was Angelika Taylor then. Thank you very much.
Right. She's distancing herself. But
Thank I am every time. Hello,
Right.
Tiffany.
But no, I'm just joking with you.
I
But
know, I don't care.
but that those habits are replaced sometimes not with a better habit, sometimes with something worse.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely. And once they get in, the kids get into these habits, that pull for that money is so hard to break.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
It's hard to break. I've talked with teens that they got trapped. They jumped off the porch at 12 and they were in it. Chasing that dollar. And to let go of that is so hard for them. Because you say, okay, well, we can get you a real job, a good job making some good money at McDonald's. Nothing wrong with that. But the money doesn't.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. And so,
Especially McDonald's.
so we're trying to.
And McDonald's paying that.
Right.
Yeah.
They are, yeah. But we're trying to instill in these kids that there are other ways.
Right. Y'all got to give it up for Jenny because she's trying her best to keep a straight face.
She gonna give us all diagnosed and medicine before
Not
we
just
leave.
that. I'm over here celebrating corn. And Jenny's over here trying her best to keep a straight face
Jenny
as
got
I'm
big
celebrating this
corn.
corn. This corn's some fine.
I don't like seafood like that.
Right.
So,
Look,
Jesus.
I work with kids ages 2 to 18,
Right.
all across the spectrum of diagnoses and ADHD. So I'm used to having to multitask and
Oh yeah, you will fit in real good.
stay
We got
cool,
bad
calm,
kids.
and-
Yeah.
yeah.
You need to be on our meetings every week. I'm serious.
You could drop off with
know.
some medicine in too. Look,
Boy,
Oh, Lord, that don't.
look, because we all on the spectrum over here. Look, seriously. But when you talk about that, she took this person's life, and it was so callous. Based on allegedly, based on what the report says, it seemed very callous.
Yeah.
And it could be the way they're trying to frame it, possibly. But I wanted to hit a lick. I got $60. Man over here dying, and I went and bought 2 wing combos, went and ate it with my boyfriend. That seems callous.
There's more to it
Yeah,
than
there's some
that.
off.
There's
Ain't
there's
adding up.
a lot of holes.
Yeah.
And
What do you think those are? What are they?
There's a lot of things that, a lot of secrets that people keep out of fear, out of respect, out of tradition. When we have people come in for intakes and we have to ask about, okay, does anybody else in your family struggle with mental illness? Well, my dad was really angry, or my grandpa, everybody said he was crazy. But it's nothing that was ever dealt with. It was nothing that was ever
Especially in our
faced.
community.
And so trying to rewrite that tradition to something better. And that's what I appreciate about you all doing this month and letting people know it's okay to talk about what's bothering you.
Yeah.
It's okay to talk about your feelings, especially for men. It's okay to say you're sad, you're having a bad day.
Yeah.
There is nothing wrong with that.
We have to destigmatize mental health
Yes.
help in the Black community. We were talking about cultural differences earlier, and that's one of those differences. And that is not beneficial to the Black community. The fact that people, we stigmatize, when people need mental health help, and it's sad because back in the day they say, "Oh, he get a crazy check,"
Yeah.
and so you didn't want to be known as the person to get a crazy check.
Yeah.
You wanted to check, but you didn't want to be known as the person that received a crazy check. Seriously.
I would look at the mom, the strength it took to turn your child in, because my parents always told me this. My parents didn't know I stole. Okay, we're gonna put that out there. But my dad always said when he put like these ties on, he got a weird feeling when he's wore it when it all came out. He did say
Lord
that.
have mercy! You told a man tie for Father's Day.
Yeah, any day, just because I wanted to.
Hey, confessions.
I just feel like,
right.
But I'm transparent because people think you're so perfect, and what it looks like is I don't care.
It's
Like
always a
it's gonna
story.
help. Yeah, it's gonna help somebody. You can judge me all you
Yeah.
want to. I don't care.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's gonna help somebody. So
I
it
just
doesn't
got
matter.
tired of judging. You just dropped so much stuff on me.
I
We
know,
don't even
I'm
judge
up
no
a
more.
book. I don't
Right, I'm
care.
just kidding,
But the
just
mom,
kidding.
the strength it took, my parents told me, like, if you out here doing something you ain't supposed to do, I'm gonna be the first person to call the police on your tail.
Ooh, snitch.
Yeah, that's my opinion. Yeah, they gonna come get you or whatever. I'm gonna call. I'm not gonna condone shown that. But the strength it had to be for the moms to go and turn her daughter in to see her confined. Like you said, there had to be something else going on beside, or was there signs that she ignored, and are there signs that parents can look for to avoid this, in the future? Like,
well, and there are signs. Shelby County has a school expulsion rate 300% higher than the rest of the state.
My God.
wow, this is trash.
So there are
I
signs.
almost called it trash. Sorry.
There are signs, and isolating, addiction to electronics, especially since COVID, rise in anxiety, depression, all of those things are signs. Those acting out behaviors. So the office I'm at for Alliance is our Winchester location. This right behind our building is the juvenile detention center.
Oh, wow.
My window looks at the street where every day, I cannot tell you how many sheriff's department, police department cars go down that street dropping people off at the juvenile detention center. Breaks my heart every time because I don't know. There's trauma there.
Yeah.
Something has happened in their life to get them to this point that they felt this was the only way they could do things.
Yeah.
And it's heartbreaking to see car after car going down that road. But acting quickly. We've got people in the schools now, school-based behavioral health liaisons. Awesome. We've got people in the communities. We've got people out there to raise awareness of the mental health needs of our community and that it's okay to ask for help.
Yeah.
And, just continuing that message to all the kids, all the families out there is so important.
Let me ask this question though, Jenny. I think we got less than a minute left in this segment, but let me ask this question. Should that woman be facing jail or should she be getting mental health care?
I think she needs a thorough assessment to decide that, to see what the root is that's really going on. And I think it would be very helpful to do that with every person that went through those bars, that was behind those bars. Yes.
That is, that's true.
Thorough assessment.
And then when if they actually have to go to jail, what's in place in jail?
Yeah, while they're there.
Yeah, to actually transform them instead of.
Do you guys provide any treatment
Just put 'em
inside
in there.
jails?
We do not in our children's programs.
At juvenile,
Yeah. I know that that's part of what they were doing when they remodeled that building. And I've got some guys back there that I worry about. But we need to know more about what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all give it up for Alliance
Yay.
Healthcare. Give it up for Jenny Beard in the building. Jenny. Hi, y'all.
I feel seen, I feel heard today, okay?
You just gave a whole therapy session.
I
today.
know, I feel alive.
So look, we want to make sure that we do plug this also. Alliance Healthcare, y'all got are part of a career fair on Wednesday, May 15th. Am I correct, Diana?
Yes.
Wednesday, May 15th. And where's that going to be at?
At 2673 Yale Avenue in Binghamton.
Okay, is that at
It's an Alliance Outpatient Center.
okay. At the Alliance Outpatient Center. What's that address again?
2673 Yale.
2673 Yale Avenue. Make sure you show up. What's our times for that?
It's at 9 a.m.
Nine-
We're hiring on site.
Okay, listen.
All y'all people
9
talking about
a.m.
nobody can get no
Let me
job.
get this right. 9 a.m. There will be a career fair with Alliance Healthcare, and that is Wednesday, May 15th, 9 a.m. 2673 Yale Road, Yale Avenue in Binghamton.
That's
So make sure
awesome.
you show up. You're looking for a job. They're hiring on the spot. Make sure you do that.
excuses.
Also, navigating mental health services. That is on May 21st, and that's at First Baptist Broad. Am I correct?
Yep.
First Baptist Broad. Shout out to Keith Norman, the good Reverend Doctor. Yeah. So y'all give him a round of applause. We gotta get him on the show, man. We gotta get Keith Norman on the show.
Got to.
So y'all, First Baptist Broad. That's May 21st. You want to know more about mental health services that's available. Make sure you show up for that. Next week, this is important. We got 3 African American female doctors that will be on the Antonio Parkinson Project. Dr. Shaquita Starks, Dr. Karen Streeter, and Dr. Ward from Alliance Healthcare.
Come on now.
Oh, no, okay. I'm getting the
shaking
shell
their head
giving me the nod. But we're going. Okay. Okay.
Somebody from
so
Alliance.
we're gonna make it happen anyway. So yeah. So y'all make sure y'all tune in next week because it's gonna be a great show. We're gonna be talking about mental health again. And so also, I do have to say this. I should have said this earlier in the show.
Uh-oh.
You know, we did have Joe Torre, comedian Joe Torre, scheduled. He had some health challenges. You know, so he had to get a little rest. And hopefully, possibly, we'll get him on another show. So also. It's Mother's Day.
Yes.
On a lighter
Day.
note,
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers.
Happy
and
Mother's Day. Happy
and the
Mother's
mothers.
Day.
Yeah, in the world. And so we thank all of our mothers that are out there for the sacrifices that y'all make.
Matter of fact, I'm doing something big for all the mothers
Oh, what you doing?
tomorrow
Okay.
at Hip Hop. Y'all come on out. It's
What
free.
time? What time? What's
We
your
gonna
shameless
kick it
plug?
off about. You saw that. We kick off about 7:00, man. So y'all come on down there. We got some extra special for all
the
the
baby
mothers out
come?
there. And it's
Post
free.
the address.
The baby
No
come?
kids.
What's the address?
No kids.
That's even
it's
better.
it's
No kids.
5721
That's a party.
5721 Raleigh LaGrange.
Hold
Y'all
on.
come on out there.
Kojak think because he done brought Cam in here and
Yeah, you
fed
know.
us
He did
that he
right.
can just do, just plug.
Cam, let me tell you, he
plug
been
his-
slacking, but he
his
done
Mother's
showed out.
Day
He done
event,
showed out
right?
today, 'cause last week he brought us
Jenny,
Mother's
that's
Day.
we need some therapy for Kojak right now because he's having a moment right now.
I said
Yeah,
last
I
week,
need a little
Cam,
bit.
you done saved him because last week he bought Taco Bell and he said now
Cam,
he
you
got
saved
one.
him. Hey.
He done pulled. He done.
Yeah, he brought Taco Bell.
Yeah,
I
he
was in the
talking some-
bathroom before I left the building. So yeah. But all right, y'all. I think we are way over the segment. But make sure you hit that subscribe, follow, share button. Again, y'all give it up for Lions Healthcare. We'll see you next week. You're watching Antonio Parkinson Project. Yeah, great job.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Powered by Black Market Strategies.